How's it going, YouTubers? Cornwolf here. Thank you for joining me for another video today. Today we have a look at a little bit of gamer tech. Today we are looking at Squid Grips. I'm going to explain to you what these are. I brought them a couple of days, been using them. They arrived Monday, and when I'm recording this is Wednesday, so I've been using them a few days now, and they are really good. They're a cheap alternative to the likes of getting a scruff controller. I'd really love one of them, but they are you're talking $100 or so for a controller, but these just add a little extra. So without further ado, we'll take you into the video and we'll show you what we've got. So here we are. This is my my controller. I've got my little extra control freaks, I think it is, little extra bumper things there, which just help me with turning and shooting and different things. Just give you that little extra leverage there. But it's not that we're looking at today. It's these Squid Grips. So that's their logo just there. Try not to make it too dark. And then we've got the one just there. Zoom out a little bit. And they've just got a little something on the side. And basically all it is a wrap around the joypad. So this is just a standard Xbox One joypad. Unfortunately my day one edition one's on the fritz a little bit, so I've got to send that back, but it's just a standard one, and as you can see they just apply to the controller around the edge, and then they just go around underneath, and if I get the angle right you can see it just go around there. Sorry, trying to get the angle right here. And they just go underneath, all the way around that underneath bit, background, and then there's just a little gap there. So it really fits nicely if I hold it in my hand here. So I've got relatively big hands, I can reach the top of that no problem, and it fits really nice. And the thing is they're not terribly, so it's going to sound daft, they're not grippy. It's not something that it sticks to your hand, so to speak. It's just something that pretty much almost in a bizarre way stops your hand from sweating, or it somehow manages to drag that off your hand. When I'm in an intense race I do get a bit sweaty and the controller gets a bit slippy, but I've got none of that with this. But it does get a little bit kind of sticky to the controller, so you get a little bit of extra grip, and all it does is it just sits around the edge. And if you just see down the side here, if I can get this silly camera to zoom in somehow, is it going to do it? Bag of shit. But basically, there we go. So basically, if you see the holes on the side, they just line up with the crease of the controller, and then you go underneath and you just push it on, and it's like it comes flat, and then you just stick it on. And I worried a little bit because I'm a bit crap at things like this, and then you just have to push it around the side, and as long as it all meets up nicely on the CMU controller there, you're golden. And then just where it says Squid Grip there, and the logo on the top, and the same on the other side, that is literally you just stick them on yourself. I was a bit worried about these because I wasn't sure, because they're a slightly different texture, but they work really well, and you hardly feel them, and if anything they give you a little bit of extra just there, and there's a slight indentation for you to put that on there. So that's just the Squid Grip logo just there. But yeah, it's dead easy, and then what you do is you just use your thumb and you just roll it around, and then you just get it to stick on really nice. I got these from Lime. I'll post a link below. They're just under £13 here in the UK. Really quick delivery, no delivery charges, and they're potentially going to hopefully sort us out with something at some point. But I just want to give them a shout out. They're probably one of the only UK retailers that sell them, and sell them at a cheap price. I've seen them a lot more expensive than this. You can get these for your PS4 as well, Xbox 360 and PS3. I've just got this on my Xbox One. But they're dead easy to apply. Just take your time with it. You peel off the back bit and stick it on, but it's not over sticky that you can't correct it. Just roll it around to make sure you get no bubbles, and it's done. And then you just get a nice finish, nice around the side, gives you a little bit of a carbon fibre effect controller as well, and that's it. They're all done. So please do visit Lime down below in the link, and they'll be obliged to take your order there. Please do. Like I say, I think it's £12 85 or something like that. Please excuse me if the last digits are a little bit out, and they will be happy to hook you up there. And I am giving them a bit of a shout out because they're going to help me promote this video as well. They also sell these Control Freaks extra bits here. These are the Phantom ones, so they do sell them there as well, which are a nice little addition if you've not seen them before. If you'd like me to do a little video on them, I'm happy to do that. So yeah, these are really good. First 5 days with them, I've had no irritation. I've not had any points where I felt like my hand's getting too hot or too sweaty, and I'm starting to lose grip with the control. If anything, I felt like I've had more grip with it, and bizarrely my hands come off smooth. They're not sticky, they're not sweaty, they're not dry, they're not irritated, so they're really good. So please do check Squid Grip out, do check Lime out, and I shall see you all on the next video.